Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I am your Dungeon Master, AuldDragon, and the players are...
Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon, who is the first officer and a human from an asteroid close to Brel.
Hi, I'm Daikami-sama, and I play Solas Abebha, who is half-elven cleric mage of Ogma.
Hey, I'm James. I play Ockar, human paladin of Brawl, and I exist this week. I'm not sure if that's going to be the same next week.
Everyone, I'm Sailing Motor. I play Finnel'ar Mahani, a druid from Grey Space.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play the character of Lafdul, the elven mischiefmaker thief from Realm Space. His title for this week is the Sabbatical Moonlighter. So he's kind of thief on hiatus for a while. It's stretching it a bit, but you know.
Sabbatical Moonlighter, huh?
Yeah.
You just like that redundancy, like Sherwood Forest.
Yeah.
Alright,
He likes being clever.
We are missing Leva today. She had an emergency come up, and she is not sure that she will get back in time for the game. But we can always hope. Anyway, the party had returned back up to the main level of the Citadel, and spent some time. You did a little bit of identification, got some rest, because you had a kind of a nasty fight, didn't you?
I missed that nasty fight. What happened?
Well, to be honest, it wasn't just one fight, but multiple fights that we decided to push on.
Did we win glory?
We slew an undead vampire that melded into the wall. Speaking of, are we planning on digging him out of the wall?
Oh, so he killed that guy that you made friends with.
Yeah,
no, it
was
wasn't
a
that dwarf.
Yeah, I knew it was. Yeah, I remember that we figured out he was a vampire.
Why didn't you tell me?
I knew when you told me a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. So, a big fist came out the floor and punched us a lot.
Sounds terrible.
And you had a blade barrier cutting off half the party from the fight. That was fun.
Yeah, there was that.
Oh, we haven't had one of those.
Yeah,
we haven't had one of those since the submarine fight.
Yeah, since I used it from a squirrel.
I love some of the closet who did nothing.
Braxon's just upset because he forgot to wedge the doors. So he'll have spent the evening polishing his wedges.
You need to get some magical wedges.
So,
it's an idea.
What else do we need to do? How far away are we from?
We got one more level to do.
And we haven't still found the crystal.
Well, it's probably either behind that wall of force room, or it's on the bottom floor.
We need to go to the last level, climb over some barrel, and rescue the princess from a giant monkey.
I mean, there's gotta be a reason why somebody set up permanent walls of force.
We haven't gone through the level we fought the vampire with completely. There are still some bits to explore.
That's true. We have to go back there and clear that level.
Could we? Because spells were changed. Would you see? I would have mentioned this during the downtime. It's like, I would have mentioned it to the other casters. I cannot cast this magic. Is there any way you can dig that dwarf out the wall? I assume he died and he went into the wall. He had a sword.
You could always mine the area.
Yeah, but it's easier with spells, and we've got characters that got the spells.
We could do. I mean,
actually, does Verodra have that spell as well?
No.
Doesn't she? She casts third level. It's elemental earth. Dwarves have elemental earth.
What spell are you talking about?
Stone to mud. So you can literally just get a shovel and shovel it away.
Work.
Well, Verodra kept saying if we dig stuff out, the ceiling will cave in.
Yeah, well.
She was talking about those places that were already caved in.
Yeah, but she might well say that. We'll have to see, but
she'll say that anyway.
Yeah. How about if we could drill holes in the wall and excavate part of thing's body? I mean, will we? If you've got creatures that can go through into stone, and you dig out the stone that they're hiding in, can you actually see them?
Their body would be fused into the stone. So it's a case of whether we can just get out the swords that he was using.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
Yeah, the broadsword and the short sword.
Old.
Yep.
If I were to use meld into stone, could I go into that block of stone that vampire basically melded into and get the equipment and the body from there?
Well, let me take a look. Lafdul, were you talking about stone shape? That is 3rd level. I think
Yeah, what?
rock to mud is higher level.
I have access to stone shape, but
Alright, meld into stone. Let me take a look.
Oh yeah, rock to mud is high level. I thought it was lower level
No.
for priests. No, maybe stone shape. That's 3rd and 5th. So priest to mage. I was thinking of.
there is soft and earth, but earth and stone, but that only works on unworked stone. It's 2nd level, that's soft and earth and stone.
Of all the times for all the grass coats to be done, everyone's cutting the grass. All the councillors.
Let's see. Meld into stone.
Oh, soften earth and stone. Oh, natural. It's worked in there.
While in the stone, the priest must remain in contact, however tenuous, with the face of the stone through which he or she is melded. So, you wouldn't be able to move through it.
Yeah, but if it's
If you just fell
basically in
into
the wall,
can he reach down and grab it and pull him out or something? Does it say anything about pulling things out?
How long is Solas lying down? Because if he leaves one toe sticking out the wall, or touching the wall, he'd have to be able to grope about and see if he can grab the dead guy and pull him out.
Well, it's a shame we didn't have that ring that Ockar lost, so we could find out if it can move through stone or not. That's something we never tested.
Which ring was that? Oh,
The
that
one
ring.
that got destroyed.
I didn't lose it. He got burned up it got destroyed in a fireball.
Yeah, it's like Lafdul. Lafdul lost his ring, you know, necklace, lost a bow. Should do something about that.
Yeah, it's a good job. It's a good job. Lafdul's got a perky intellect and isn't bitter and twisted about that.
I mean, it doesn't say that you can search around. I mean, because that's not the intended point. The point is mainly to hide, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, you might be able to use it that way.
Would stone shape be better in this case?
Stone shape has a pretty limited area of effect, so
It's 9 cubic feet plus 1 cubic feet per level.
yeah, but you don't know exactly where he is.
Yeah,
But if
that's
you
true.
meld into the stone, you would suddenly know where it is, so to speak. You would
Ah.
have an idea to where to cast it once you're outside of it.
Hang on. Does
Well,
it
I
say?
could use both of them.
Does it say if he melts into stone that he can see through stone?
It does not.
Probably.
But does it say you can see out of the stone?
It does not say either.
Yeah. So
Nothing
I think-
that goes outside of the stone can be seen or heard.
right. Ah. Nothing outside the stone can be seen or heard. So it
Yeah.
doesn't say you can. It doesn't say you can't. So I think you'll have to try the spell and see what Ord decides.
Well, I can take them both, but that will take my both 3rd level spells.
What spells you normally take? Because I can see, because I guess.
Dispel magic and prayer.
I can't do prayer, but I can take. I've already got the spell magic, negative plane protection, root paralysis. I can replace memory root with something else.
So we're planning on taking out the vampire floor or the last floor?
I want to see if you can dig out his corpse somehow.
I mean, there is the potential of good loot on that vampire.
I mean, if he can cast
and
magic
we haven't
that high,
completely gone through that level.
But you can also, like, is he going anywhere?
True, yeah, he's not going anywhere now.
not really.
Well, but we still need to go through the level
Also,
completely.
did you try pulling him out?
He's in the stone.
Completely.
Yeah, but he's able to shift through it. Maybe he could just easily just pull his corpse out.
Well, that's what we were talking about with these spells.
The problem is he died leant up against the wall and fell into the wall and disappeared.
Oh, so there's nothing sticking out.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we assume he rematerialized, but when he died. But I want to try and go with a method that's least destructive to the equipment. I mean, the stone.
Well, if we worry about these things after we have gone through the last 2 levels.
I hope he didn't fall through. I hope he didn't fall through the entire citadel and into space.
Hey,
oh yeah, there's nothing to say that you don't stay on the same.
No, he wouldn't. He might fall through. You make a point because he might fall through the floor and go down to the next floor. But once he hit the gravity plane, he'd stop going down.
Oh, so it might be underneath the citadel.
He wouldn't have dropped out the bottom and then disappeared into wild space.
He could be just floating in the gravity plane.
We're 1 floor up from the bottom floor. So if you think about how far he'd have to fall for 1 floor, his momentum would only take him 1 extra floor, and I don't know if that's enough to get through the bottom of the citadel. So if he's not in the wall where he fell, and he's not on the floor below, he could have gone anywhere in the superstructure in the base.
Which means we might have lost him if he's not in the wall or on the bottom floor.
Would locate objects work if something is within a?
Does a corpse count as an object?
I'm just gonna locate one of his swords or something.
He only had 1 sword. He did not have 2
broadswords. Yeah, or locate a broadsword.
I mean, locate object might work.
I mean, it's a good idea. We could go to where the wall was and use locate object.
Yeah, if it either works
or if he's below. Because these floors aren't too, like, the height diff... Like, we don't have to go down too many stairs to get from floor to floor, right?
No. I mean, there's a pretty hefty thickness between each level, but not like 20 feet kind of thing.
So he could still sense to see if it's on the floor below.
Out of curiosity, the lizardmen can't cast 5th level priest spells from elemental water, could they?
I would have to look. It would.
What level?
It would only be Axis if anyone can. Let me look to see what her.
She's like the leader.
No, she can't.
But she does have elemental water, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Being a lizardman deity.
Yeah.
I was looking at Transmute Rock because there's elemental water or earth.
But that would still be that still could be very dangerous.
Yeah.
But we've got the amazing Vrodra. She'll secure us the foundation. She'll tell us what we're doing wrong. No, it's all terrible. You're gonna kill yourselves.
Right. So, how about this? We got to go to the floor anyway.
Yeah.
And we've
got to
go to the floor underneath at some point anyway.
We worry about those things later on.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. If you're, we've got to clear this floor anyway. So if we clear this floor, we're going to be able to map that room and hopefully map the wall to the back of it, so we can see how thick the wall is. There's also the fact that when he fell through that wall, he might be lying in a corridor on the other side.
There's that too.
So why don't we go have a search, see if we can find him lying on the other side, or see if we can find a sword that's bounced through the wall and come out the other side.
Yeah.
That's
Braxon,
quite smart, Braxon.
Braxton, you and me can look for that. Lafdul, you can use locate object on where he fell through to see if you can sense it in the wall or in the floor.
That's if your method turns up nothing.
We still need to clear the floor, and there still might be a few dangerous things.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a good way to cover our bases, just in case something happens while we're searching.
I'll take the spell regardless anyway. So.
Yeah. And
I won't be taking those spells as a melt into stone and stone step now, since we are mostly going to be exploring.
I'm taking 3 more endure heats.
I mean, we don't need the stone stuff now. We just need to confirm where the body is right now.
That spell you have that turns someone into stone, does that only work on yourself?
Turn someone to stone? You mean like my wand?
No, the melding to stone.
It doesn't turn anyone into stone. It basically the caster enters a stone block.
It's
it only works on you.
It's like that spell that Leva has that lets her pass through walls.
Okay.
More so, it's like phasing.
Well, this is how Ockar understands it.
Well, I'm giving you out a game.
Yeah, Ockar's explaining it to Braxton like, remember how Leva passed through that wall with her magic? Yeah. It's kind of like that.
No, it's okay. The only reason why I was asking was if it affected one person and they can only go a certain distance from the wall, I was going to suggest that we have it cast on the tallest person.
You mean Higamus?
Yeah,
the most reach.
Yeah, but then he might resist it.
Actually, how?
Then I guess that would be me, since I'm the second tallest person in the party.
How heavy is Frog, if I were to guess? Is she heavy? Actually, no. I find out I'm too... No,
how rude, Lafdul. You know you should never ask a woman her weight.
I was wondering if I could levitate a dwarven body, and I was like, she's a dwarf, so I was like, and I can't even levitate myself since now.
So Ockar, are you actually the second tallest member of the party now? Finn, how tall are you?
Finn's quite tall, isn't he?
I'm 6'4", I believe.
Oh,
God, you're
I'm
huge.
6'2". I'm now the third tallest.
6'4" druid.
So Braxon comes up to his knee. Why not?
Dear Lord, are you from... I wonder what civilization you're from, because I know mine's tallest is from Norse.
Quite clearly, the celestial body he was born on had low gravity.
Wait, why would low gravity make you taller?
Because he doesn't have so much weight pulling his head down.
It's all the time I spent with trees.
Oh, wait, no. I got low gravity mixed up with high gravity. God damn it.
Yeah, Finn just wanted to emulate the trees.
Is that how you become a druid? Is that how you become a druid? You have to be able to reach the branches on a tree.
Part of it.
Does this mean that Finn has to go to sigil a surgeon to ask more hands to emulate the branches?
I can't remember. Is Greyhawk the one that has the hollow planet, or is that Mystara?
That's Mystara.
Okay.
Yeah, Grey Space is the one where the world is.
It has incompetent elements.
No, it's got a planet in the middle of a big sphere full of rocks and rubble.
The way I remember Greyhawk is that it has incompetent Elementster.
Yeah, I think Greyhawk is a city on the primary of that world.
But yeah, to get back on the topic. So let's head down. Let's search around. If we don't find the body, we'll use locate object on the wall. Sound good?
Yep.
Well, not on the wall, but on the weapon.
Well, you know what I mean. We'll have Lafdul stand at the wall and cast locate object on the weapon.
All right, everyone ready to go down then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I realised I'm muted. Damn it.
Did you have anything that you wanted to say?
Does Levy have a strength for category? She normally casts on people.
Oh, right. I'd like the strength.
Let me take a look.
I don't know if she changed her spells.
I don't think she did, so she probably does have strength. I don't know about Cat's Grace.
No, she's been, well, it's up to you, but she has been taking it for the last couple of sessions.
Alright.
Because Braxon kept getting it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I wonder if Levis should give something to Finnel'ar.
Solas remembers the time when
because
he
he's in
was
his
feeling so strong.
We don't,
Can
we don't
you-
get killed.
Don't you have that spell? You're a wizard, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't have strength.
She got to teach you that spell.
Yeah, shouldn't you be sharing spellbooks?
I mean, you can't share spellbooks, but you can trade spells. But the thing is that they have limited numbers of spells, so,
Oh, right. You need like an 18 or 19 to have
So the
unlimited
more
spells.
spells you have
19.
between them is better.
Right.
Yeah, I would need 2 more intelligence points to have every spell possible.
You know, there are some cards in her shit that one of them has the potential.
I think I'm still carrying those cards around with me.
I wasn't saying that in game. No.
Because I've been kind of not wanting to leave
no,
them
no,
alone.
I'm rolling for Leva's level variations, don't worry.
I kind of carry the cards around me because I don't know what they do, and I don't want the crew doing something stupid.
We've been reading the cards casually, so you've been keeping them in the treasure room or something.
No, when we're on adventures, I take it with me.
Do you?
You don't.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
man.
terrible.
No.
That's astronomically bad idea.
I do it so
Yeah.
that the crew doesn't draw a card and blow up the ship.
I mean,
Well,
if they are kept in a treasure room that only Higimus and Braxon have keys,
Crew probably
realize-
start leaving this on the ship.
I mean,
Realize
we have left the evil trident on the ship.
Maybe I should start leaving the deck on the ship. I've been taking it with me on adventures because I thought somebody might break in and do something stupid.
Alright, Ockar, you gain 1 point of strength, and Braxon, you gain 4 points of dexterity to a maximum of 19.
Right.
So I have currently 17 strength.
I am casting Endure Heat on myself.
I will cast Endure Heats on myself and Levi.
I will cast. Alright, then I will cast another one on Finnel. And I have 1 extra. Well, it's either Ockar or Braxon. I can't resist fires. Braxon's immune to code. I'll cast this one on Ockar.
Okay.
She's got it.
Okay, so I resist cold.
No, you resist. Well, you got Endure Heat. You absorb the first 10 points of heat damage, but if you get hit by code, the spell's also nullified.
Okay, so let's. Which way was this corpse again? It's been a while.
It was in the
South.
little room.
No, we just checked this room down here. Is there a corpse down here, Old?
There is not.
Aww.
So that
Is
was
it
the
hollow
other
if
side
I
of the wall,
knock?
right?
It is not hollow.
Oh.
So that was the other side of the wall,
Yeah, well, we assume so.
and this was the room you fought him in.
Yeah, don't go to the right, because the right side's trapped.
Room is here.
Who went to the right? Someone walked through that trap.
I didn't see anyone walk through that.
Wait.
Don't walk through that.
Oh, there's a trap on that
Yeah,
little
we
doorway.
still haven't. Oh, I've gone up to
Yeah,
thief level. Can I disarm it?
If
Oh, yes,
you
you
see,
have.
Yeah, you can try.
if you see lines drawn on the ground, don't cross them.
I didn't see any lines.
Well, there
I think
isn't
it's
on
still
that side.
42, so.
You didn't upgrade your disarm trap?
No, it's halved because it's a magical trap, and I've got a broken lockpick. So I'm taking it -5.
Lockpick
and I'm-
doesn't affect disarming
Oh,
traps.
alright then. 45, I think. Is it 45?
So, is that room south of you, left or south of here?
Sorry, hang on. I'm just checking something. 90 normally, yes, so 45. What? Sorry?
The room we were in, it was south of here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
directly south. So there is a wall.
Just as a quick note for Ockar's benefit, until he gets a higher level, he can't put too many more points into his skills. He can't go above. I can't remember if it was 90 or 95. I'd have to go back and look.
Right. You can't go above 90 in a skill.
Well, you can, but not until you surpass, I think, 10th level, if I remember correctly.
Okay. And he's currently 9th level?
I've got 95 in both, because I got a -5
Okay.
Yeah, so.
from armor.
Alright, so Lafdul, you decide to take another look at that thing, hoping that a few days rest and having seen other ones will give you some new insight, and this time you do recognize the telltale hidden signs of a glyph, and you are able to break that glyph from a distance and eliminate that trap.
I just kind of imagine him just throwing a chisel at the glyph and it breaking.
Oh, well done.
Well done.
Lafdul casually walks through, not realizing
Kaboom!
to tell the rest of the party.
So
hang on.
It
not
was
Lafdul?
Did we
I'm going
search?
to give Lafdul a high five. Where's Lafdul?
Did we
Lafdul's
search
over
all
here.
these walls? Did we search all these walls for any
No.
sign?
High five. Lap.
Yay! Lafdul has flashback. Yeah, he's very confused.
You did a great
we
job.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm here for. We didn't search the walls.
Let's have a quick look at the walls in case it's come through and gone underneath the. Is there anything in this room, Ald? Like a cupboard?
It was a mining storm. That's where I got the
Yeah,
pickaxes from.
Yeah, that's where
Okay,
Lafdul got the pickaxes from.
Braxon wants to go in there and move the pickaxes around and find out if the swords come sliding through the wall, gone underneath the pickaxes.
Okay.
We can empty stuff out on the floor, I suppose.
So this is a room where you fought the thing?
No, it's not that room.
We don't know how thick this wall is. It's not hollow, so assuming it's going to be quite dense.
So basically, you just want to research that room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case the sword comes sliding through and went underneath stuff that's already in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You spend about 10 minutes searching through that room, moving stuff around, looking under things, and you do not find anything unusual like a sword or a corpse.
Okay, so
Oh well.
we can tell from outside quite easily, can't we? Because those corridors are empty.
Can I see if
It's
this wall's
empty here,
hollow?
isn't it?
Define empty. I mean, like, what do you mean? What are you asking me? I'm not sure.
Well,
exactly what
I
you're
mean,
asking.
it's if we look here and here and here.
Like looking for the corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has
It's
come
it's
through the
it's
wall.
clearly not resting there on the ground.
Yeah. All right. Well, we could tap the walls and see if they sound hollow.
Lafdul did do that inside that room.
Right. Okay. Well, we could tap the walls on the outside and see if they sound hollow.
You can certainly do so. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, Braxon attacked this wall with his ear on it.
Okay. It does not sound hollow.
Right. Okay. So either that other wall's hollow, or say, do you think he could have cast an illusion that made it look like a wall? Maybe there wasn't a wall there.
I think it most likely is a wall.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go around to the room then. I think we've exhausted all the opportunities here.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can try to disbelieve the wall if you want.
Yeah. I think we'll do that from the room.
Okay.
Should we head round there? We can all follow each other, or
Yeah, let's just... Autumn, if all will just move us with you, that'd be great.
I'm gonna let you
Oh.
guys you move yourselves because
he might have put monsters there.
there might
True.
be things going on.
So,
Party.
Things are going on.
Oh, I've not found the things going on. I went the safe way.
I'm trying to follow.
Oh.
I'm trying to follow
Sorry.
Solas.
sorry,
If you
that's a dead
found
end.
something, then you
That's a
found
dead
an
end.
encounter.
That's a dead end.
Yeah, I'm just trying to follow Solas and Braxon, trying to find Lafdul.
People got themselves lost. I'm already here. Where are you guys gone?
We went the other way.
They were looking for you, and they found a dead end.
Lafdul's there just waiting. It's like, what took you so long?
I'm gonna put light back on Higamus again so that everyone can see. Because I think his light. I think one of you guys, Lafdul, you or Leva, had re-enchanted the continual light stuff.
Right.
I think Leva said she was going to do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I also did that if I had any spare spell slots after healing.
Okay.
Braxon's going to lean back against that wall and disbelieve in the wall. Oh, he won't do it there because I think that's where the guy fell through. He'll do it here.
Alright. What's your saving throw versus spell?
Let's have a look. Saving throw versus spell is 11.
Okay.
Says-
You attempt to disbelieve the wall, but it still feels as firm as before.
Lafdul thinks to himself, "It's like, maybe I should cast memorized cause blindness and just made him blind." So everything's disappeared.
So you don't sense the broadsword?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess I cast locate objects for the broadsword.
Okay. I am going to need an intelligence check against half your score, please.
Oh, yay. 13 halved.
Hey, at least
Was
it's
it
not
rounded
11
up or
half.
rounded down?
Yeah, this one will be rounded up.
It could be worse. It could be my my intelligence score.
Yeah, nope.
Okay, you try to picture the sword in your head and cast locate object. Does anyone have a broadsword on them?
I don't think any of us own a broadsword.
No, that's why I was quite... I don't know if Higgins did. I don't think he did.
The closest thing would either be Higamus' greatsword or
No,
my
this is the
longsword.
first time we've had a broadsword.
Yeah, this is the first time we've ever come across a broadsword.
No, Braxton's got a long sword, but
Alright,
not a broadsword.
Lafdul, the spell fails and you realize it's because you do not have an accurate picture of the item in your head.
I say my spell failed. I couldn't remember what it looks like.
Hey, Ockar.
He was on the other side of the room.
Yes, Braxon?
You make armor. If you had any experience of making weapons, could you draw a longsword, broadsword?
Armor and weapons are very different. The process of making them... With armor, you usually make it in individual pieces and put it together.
Mm-hmm.
With weapons, it's usually like either one big piece with a few accessories, or you're making like arrows and stuff. And I'm not skilled in either arrows or normal weapon making.
Braxon's going to start tapping the wall.
I think that's a good reason why armor wouldn't work, right?
Yeah, perfectly reasonable. That's a good explanation right there.
It's a shame I didn't memorize idea, but it's cheesy.
Braxon's going to start tapping the wall, see if he can find.
I go into greater detail,
be,
but I don't think you guys want to get a lecture today.
Alright, so you tap the walls. They do not sound hollow.
Do
Right.
the walls look like they're like really sturdily constructed?
Yeah.
How difficult is it to pry one block out, like a bottom piece?
They're big blocks.
How big?
Like 2 feet
big?
high on average, kind of thing.
Oh, are they about as big as the blocks on the floor?
No, and to a certain extent, the floor are. This is more just a.
I just thought these were like really big tiles.
Well, I mean, I had what I had available to me, so don't think of this as an accurate representation of what you're really looking at, kind of thing.
Okay.
I needed some way to differentiate between the rough stone and the worked stone in here, so I had what I had available
we're
to
either
me.
gonna have to spend a day with. So we're gonna. I think we should come back and
Yeah, we can't do
search
anything.
for the body later. I mean,
Yeah.
Solas didn't prepare his stone stuff today, did he?
Nah.
I didn't.
So
I think the other thing to be cautious about is if you want to start prizing stone out of the wall, and the item you're after is half in a block and half in the rest of the wall, you might actually snap the thing in half as you pull the block
also,
out.
I just had a thought. To keep us from double backing in the tunnels we've already checked, maybe we probably should have done this from the very beginning. Do any of us have chalk?
No, this is the last room we've had left. We've
Oh, this is the
literally
last
done
room on
everything.
this floor?
Yeah, we've done everything else.
Okay,
Higimus
maybe for the next
definitely
floor...
has chalk.
Maybe for the next floor we should start doing chalk markings of tunnels we've already checked so we don't end up doubling back on ourselves.
Did Higimus fought that dwarf, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
If I use memory read on Higimus, could I get a mental image of the sword?
I don't
Probably
think
not.
Higimus is... And Higimus is not a
No,
blacksmith
but he would have
either.
memory of the fight that I could pick up some significant detail of that dwarf to know
I mean, he was
that I would have an object of reference to know.
he
if
was
he's in
kind
the
of
vicinity.
trying to not get killed rather than paying attention to the minuscule details of the sword that was trying to
I
kill
think
him.
No, but I could look at a piece of clothing or something.
I think Ockar got his head hit in the fight because he doesn't remember much of it.
I mean,
I imagine
you
one of
can
those generous
let me put it this way: you can try memory read, but whether you get anything good is you don't know. I mean, you'd have to try it. to
So
find
we
out.
haven't checked these two side rooms yet.
You have
Yeah, we
checked
did.
the side
Yeah,
rooms,
yeah, we did. The one on the
Okay.
left, we smashed up a sarcophagus into little bits.
Oh,
can't
so that
remember
was
what was on the
probably
right.
the vampire's coffin.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we think. So
that's why he's stuck in the wall now after he died.
and our Durgar friend asked to be put out of his misery because he thought that he was dead.
Well, he was dead.
No, he thought his foe was dead.
Uh,
He was like, right, you've done what I asked you to, now send me off to the afterlife. So if he must be gone. It's a shame the Durgar couldn't help us locate the thing.
Silly question, but was that Durgar also a vampire?
No, he was not.
Did any of us have any idea what kind of undead he was?
none of us have
Probably
a
not.
dead lore.
Yeah. Alright, should we go down to the next floor, I guess?
Yeah.
So if we cleared everything on this floor,
So it's clear that this
Yeah.
Citadel was a game of Dwarf Fortress gone horribly wrong.
Okay, I will move you all up to.
I'll move back to the party.
I mean, seriously, vampires, lizardmen, it's clear.
Yeah. You actually played Dwarf Fortress?
I've watched several videos on it, but I've never played it myself.
I used to play it quite often.
I'm
I've
just-
played it in a little while.
I'm
I have a
just-
friend who plays it all the time, who watches our AD&D games, who tells me about all his games.
All right, I've zipped you all up. Which stair do you want to go down? Port or starboard?
After goes down this one because he doesn't know terms.
By the way, get out the bear feed if you're watching today's stream.
Hello, Ockar's friend. All right, so Lafdul's going down one of the stairs. Does anyone disagree with that?
hang on. I will go down the same stairs.
I'm gonna follow
Okay.
after him as well.
Yeah.
I think we're just going as a party this time.
Yeah, we'll follow Lafdul. There's no point us doing both staircases until we should clear the staircases when we've done each
Should
floor.
we go in I was going to say a fighting formation, but Laugh was in front, I guess.
I mean, you can reposition yourselves a little bit if you want.
I cast find traps once we get down to the last level.
All right.
I also took the spell for a change.
And
Ooh.
scan for a
Oh,
both sides.
Sorry.
Do we get an AC bonus for hiding behind Lafdul?
Laugh.
Yes, you do. 0.01 armor class bonus, which rounds down to 0.
I am going to cast Blessed Watchfulness on myself.
Okay. Solas,
Just
where
for
are you
surprise.
scanning for traps?
I will first scan down here.
Okay. You are not detecting any traps down there.
Not even on the door.
Nope.
And what about this doorway?
You are not detecting any traps in that hallway.
Okay, I will indicate
done,
that it is safe to walk these hallways. That we
Alpha
can see.
pokes his head round the corner and looks. Yeah, didn't see anything up there.
Well, then I will scan up here.
There's a passageway, getting across down there, but further down, behind the staircase.
Do I see any traps?
You are not detecting any traps down that hallway.
Okay. I will move here and do the same.
You are not detecting any traps down that way.
Okay, these areas are safe.
There's a door there.
Safe from any traps. I think these are the bottom of those ore lifts.
Yeah, so these two spots right there, they are depressed a few feet into the ground.
Oh, so that is your lifts.
And yes, that is the bottom of the ore lifts. You can see a little bit of machinery down there.
So I
Is
don't
there
think
a
my
chain?
You can see at the bottom, if you look in, some rusted chains at the bottom.
Yeah.
Is there some sort of pit under there for machinery?
Yeah, not a whole lot of machinery. It's just like whatever machinery was there is absent, broken down.
I don't think I have
bits
the
of
light
chains.
for my flaming axe up right now.
Also, I would think most of the machinery would be up.
What was that, Ockar?
I took a step away in the map and didn't have light. I'm guessing my axe light isn't up right now.
Yep, let me get that on there. Give me a second.
Yeah, sometimes the light stuff bugs out between maps if you're copying over tokens.
Yep.
Did Solas scan the door?
He has not scanned that door.
Yeah, is there any traps on the door?
There are no traps on that door.
I will mention it.
So we've got one little door here
He scanned that one.
and a double door here.
I scanned the door already.
Those doors are done.
Yeah,
I
are we going
scanned
to
both
go?
of those doors.
Are we going to go through the doors, or are we going to check all the open corridors first?
I think we should check the open
open.
corridors.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
there's a theme in the middle or near the end of each corridor, we're gonna find a glyph of warding.
Yeah, like right there, because there's natural stone.
Yeah.
It's usually right there.
Yeah.
Well, the
Let's
party.
see if Solas senses something. Please don't move too close to it, Finn.
It's good. I think that is literally the line.
Well, I scan here.
You're not detecting any traps.
No traps in there.
That's surprising.
What about
Cliffs,
this door?
they don't expect us to be down this far.
You're not detecting any traps there.
And here.
And you're not
Cliffs
detecting
of
any traps down there.
Glyphs of warding don't die with the caster, do they?
No, they do not.
Yeah.
Wait, are glyphs of warding only arcane?
They're priest.
No, they're priest. I mean, do you want to get Ockar? I get Braxon, Ockar, or Higmus beside me on this door, and someone, you the two fighters, take the other door.
Okay.
We'll open it for both sides.
Well, at the same time, hang on. What if it's 2 rooms?
Well, we'll just hope that it's one room.
You want Higmus to be opening the other double door at the same time?
With Ockar, so we both go from both sides. Or
Yeah, I'll
have
move
a
up there.
caster on each side, so Levy on one and Solas and Finnel'ar on the other.
Do these doors open inwards or outwards?
They open inwards.
Did
Well,
that
you can
vampire
use
have
your,
magic, by the way? Or was it just a rogue fighter kind of thing?
Who
So-
are you asking? I didn't hear what Ockar said. He said something.
I asked, did it cast any spells in that fight?
Did what?
The vampire.
Oh, it
Blade
cast the
barrier.
blade barrier and
summon a
summoned
stone
the-
fist to beat Braxon.
So it was probably a cleric.
Yeah, it was a vampire cleric of some kind. Probably of Abathur, considering the.
It was probably
This-
the source of this undead problem we've been having.
Actually, would Roger know if it would have been of Abathur? Does he allow vampire clerics?
She did not have an opportunity to examine his personal possessions, so she does not know.
Oh, okay.
Mind you, she will point out what that room that you fought him in was dedicated, how it was dedicated.
So it's likely we fought. Okay, so yeah.
I think
It's
one
likely
group.
he's the one who's been leaving these traps around for us.
I think one group should open the door before the other group, because if we both find a room full of undead, we've got 2 rooms full of undead to fight. If one group finds a room full of undead, the other group could not avoid opening.
How
the other
about
door.
Higamus and I open our door first?
Yeah, okay then.
Can do,
Okay,
but
come
I
on,
still
Nick,
think we should wait a turn here in case undead start pouring out here.
Yeah. Oh
No,
yeah,
not
yeah.
a turn, but a round.
Yeah, around.
Yeah, you wait around down there. We'll open our door, and you guys have your like weapons and stuff ready in case something tries to pour out your door.
So, just to be clear, the way that you can, basically the only way you can synchronize this is by shouting.
Yes.
Well, just get both the casters, Levy and Solas, to
Basically,
look
if
at each
we
other.
see undead, Ockar plans
Up
to
and
shout
down.
to the others.
Hang on. We have other
We have
people
whistles.
with us. No, hang on. We have other people with us who could stand on the corners of
Yeah.
the corridor and do hand signals.
Okay.
Yeah, Leva can
Levy
stand on the
and-
corner, and Finn can stand on the other corner, and he can signal to him.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, Finn doesn't have dark vision.
Well, Solus is
It's-
already...
Solas is there.
Yeah, then Solas can do
We
it.
got light sources out anyway, so.
So, and I will signal to Leva if something happens. He can pretty much see me.
Okay.
So we can stay down here, but if we get signaled, we can run up the other side.
Okay, I'm going to open the door with Higamus then.
Alrighty. So each of you grasps the handle and, like, on the count of 3, throw the doors open inwards.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I signaled to Leva.
What are you signaling?
Combat starts as you're thinking that.
Waving my arm and looking like I'm freaking out a little. That's a signal that there's trouble.
You point your sword into room. Combat.
I'm
swing sword.
pointing my axe in the room and waving to Leva. That means trouble.
Alright. You throw open the doors, and you see, standing in the center of the room, a large number of stock-still, rotting figures, various races, dwarves, lizard men, few humans, that sort of thing. And as soon as you throw that door open, they all shift towards you and start moving. So go ahead and roll for initiative, please.
I'm gonna roll for turning.
Would mean Braxon would effectively be waiting a turn.
I mean, you can choose to, if you want to wait around, you can certainly do that.
Well, that was the idea, to make sure undead didn't come out this way. Because
I understand, but it's up to you.
We
That's
can
what
still
Lafdul's
act.
doing.
We are given a signal.
I gave the signal to Leva. It's up to Leva to get the
Yeah,
signal to you.
Leva is signaling to Solus that there is danger inside.
So it's +3 to turn undead.
Yes.
I will signal to the rest of group that there is
Oh, great.
danger on the other side.
Yeah. Well, if these doors don't open in this round, then Brax is going to run off.
Yeah, Lafdul's waiting around, but he's not. It'll be the next round he's doing something. I guess he's guarding.
We haven't got enough range to get in that other room, have we?
I mean, if you throw the door open, you might be able to do something.
Braxon isn't convinced it's the same room, so he's going to run around the outside.
Oh, I could. Can I yell it out to them?
No.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me make sure I've got my... Yeah, he's selected.
I mean, the plan was to wait a round, see if anything comes out your door. That's
True.
what.
So I guess
That's what Lafdul is doing. So.
I guess said Braxton at 99.
Well, it's up to him. I'm just letting you know. He knows what the plan is. He knows what Lafdul is planning to do. It's up to him if he chooses to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, let's just get on the tracker.
Okay. Anyone else need to roll?
Only rolling just to put myself on the tracker, I think, but it didn't work anyway.
You might not have clicked your token. Do you want to... Are you going to, like, just wait? Because I'll add
Yeah,
you.
I'd be waiting with everyone else, so...
Okay, so just set yourself to 99 then.
I basically have sling ready if the door opens to shoot a stone at the door.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way, though.
I think Ockar might be able to shout to us in his round.
Except he's going to be turning, which is going to prevent him from talking.
He can
doing anything
shout
else.
to us.
Well, I'm still gonna be shouting out the prayer. So
Higgman
they
can
know
be
that.
shout to us.
So they know I'm turning.
Okay, anyone else need to roll? Alright.
I don't need to roll, but can I occasionally glance down the corridor during my turn?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can keep an eye out multiple directions. You don't have to keep your head turned one way.
Basically, I'm just looking for a light source like this, like skeletons or something.
Alright, Solas, you pull out your sling and get ready to sling at anything that you see, but you do not see anything.
Well, then I just wait.
Alright. Two of the rotting corpses push past their fellows and advance up on Ockar and Higimus and attempt to club them.
Wait, they have weapons?
Club them with their rotting arms. Actually, no, these particular ones are trying to claw at your faces.
Right.
However, they
clubbing.
do miss.
Both of us?
Yep.
I just want to go clubbing with you.
That's terrible.
Virajra worms her way in between you two and swings her warhammer. And hits. This one that tried to attack you, Ockar, is obliterated in a flash of light. Alright, Ockar.
Turn undead.
Alright, give me a d20 and 2d6.
This is when they open the door and come out at me. That's Braxon and Lafdul.
It's only free-willed undead that actually flee.
If there are zombies, this is just take them out
They
anyway.
just stand aside.
Alright, let's see. Need to check something else.
If they're free-willed undead.
They were standing stock still until somebody opened the door, so I doubt they're free-willed.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
They might be four-wheeled undead.
Alright, some of them begin to shift away from you. I wish you could select multiple tokens and apply a modifier all at once. Okay. Lafdul, you are not seeing anything down the hallways right now. Are you going to do anything?
Sorry. How loud is the combat now?
Not very loud.
Lafdul's doing nothing this run then.
I mean, you were hurt. You know of the signal, and you heard some sounds from.
Since me and Braxon
speaking,
are going at, the same time, I just look at Braxon and I point at the door. Should we?
Not sure it's the same room. I suggest we go around.
All right. We go around the next round, or we go around this round? Because I'm
Well,
synced with you at the moment.
You didn't plan to go around, so
All right, we wait around then.
Yeah.
You planned to open the door, remember?
next round they were planning to do that.
Yeah.
All right, so you both continue to wait.
Yeah, does Higamus call to us?
Higamus does not call to you.
Right.
It's not that friend.
Higamus is
Sorry?
swinging his sword.
Well, if neither of them have called to us, it must be a different room.
And he hits.
Or it could be that we got it handled.
Well, Higamus could have shouted out, open the door, get on the floor.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
All right.
Sorry, Ald will have to pay royalties now.
You see some of the
For that good.
shuffling figures move towards.
Wait, he hit that
the walls.
zombie, right?
He hit this one right here. Yes.
It didn't die?
It did not die.
Oh. I'm not used to that.
Undead being able to take more than one hit.
All right, Leva and Finn are waiting. I will let you guys throw open that door now if you want.
Yeah, I guess.
We haven't been told it's the same room.
No, but
But
That's
the
a
plan
logical
was to
guess.
wait a round.
So,
Yeah, and
let's see.
Braxon's reasoning for waiting was we thought it might be. There was a possibility it was two rooms. So if we got an indication it was one room with doors at each end, we'd go in the doors.
well, let's see what Lafdul does. He makes his own choices too.
Yeah, Lafdul makes his own choices.
Right, one of these is actually
Go around.
attacking you, Ockar. But he misses. All right, Lafdul.
wait, is this new initiative? What?
It is, but I said that you can throw the doors open now if you want.
Lafdul points the door. He's just going to shrug and just start pushing it open. He's not going to push it open very fast if Braxon stops him. If not, he's opening the door.
Braxon, are you stopping him?
He put his hand on his arm, but he won't pull him away.
Awkward. I guess I don't open the door.
You're
Great,
not
now.
opening the door.
No, he's put his arm on me.
Okay.
I guess I don't.
Then initiative.
Okay.
If you want to open the door, then that will be your action for the round.
No, I'm going around, I guess.
Braxton's going around.
Okay.
Braxton was hoping for a signal that it was the same room. Didn't get one.
Well, I'm going to yell out on my turn.
On your turn.
You can't yell since you are turning.
No, I'm switching to my battle axe. I was just doing that to disrupt their formation.
No.
Well,
So-
we'll come around anyway.
Yeah, it won't take too much longer.
I would probably be running around.
All right.
There's no initiative modifier, but if you got an outset, if you're
Using
running.
battle axe.
I mean, if you're moving, well, are you moving around with the plan to attack?
Yep.
Yeah, but I doubt I've got enough movement move around.
Yeah, same
Okay.
here.
You run at 420, you should have movement, but I run at 160, so. Because you're striding boots.
Oh, right, yeah.
And
So Finn's just going to follow Lafdul and Braxon.
Okay. If the plan is to attack, if you can, then go ahead and roll for your weapon.
Yeah, I already have.
I have as well.
What weapon does Finn use anyway? Staff?
So,
Ah.
I don't know what if he uses a melee weapon. You probably would have told us if you have a melee weapon.
So 15 feet to get to there.
You'd have plenty of movement speed. If I know I've got enough, you've got enough.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you'll have enough for the movement, but not necessarily enough for the to attack as well.
That's fine.
Okay. Anyone still need to roll? I'll take that as a no. All right. The undead creature right there in front of Higimus is trying to claw at him again. And it misses. Lafdul, your turn.
Oh. Well, I'm moving on one. I know I won't be able to attack, but what to do? Oh. Yeah, this Lafdul gets as close as he can. That's about it. He can't attack with a short sword.
No, you cannot.
Can I go to the back and draw on my bow? I guess shoot my swords.
Sure. All right, and Solas.
I'm moving and, if possible, using my sling.
All right. Well, you can move up to half your movement and still attack. So that'll depend on whether you can see anything.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Which one are you? What are you attacking?
I'm attacking this one.
Okay.
And my Thaco is 18.
All right, that's a hit.
Using +1 bullets.
Yeah, I'm using +1 bullet.
All right.
Oh yeah, because you get them back. There's no real loss of them.
I mean, they can be lost, so
Wow.
that is definitely something that can happen. They're just not likely to
easily break.
Yeah, they don't have wooden shafts to break. All right, 4 points of damage on that one, and your sling bullet makes a sickening crunch as it smashes into the head of that one, and the corpse collapses to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Varadra is attacking the shambling undead in front of Ockar, and hits. And that one is obliterated, and she follows through by moving in here. Braxon, your turn.
Okay, right. Braxon needs to run, really. Right, so boom. Oh, I'm still on the arrowy thing. Right, and those doors haven't wobbled at all, have they?
Nope.
Okay, can Braxon get past people? Will they let him through?
You can move past people, but you would have to move away from the figure in the doorway to get around and into that room, and thus you would take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, what is there a threat here?
Yeah.
Could no, that'd stop Higimus fighting. Is there any way Braxton can hit that person?
No, not from where you are.
You could probably do it with a spear, but I don't think you had his spear from.
Yeah, he has got his spear ready. Can he charge the person and push him back and not get an attack?
No, because you've already declared a different action than that. That would have to be something that you declare at the beginning of a round.
All right. Well, in that case, Braxon will move to here, so that he can change weapon next round.
Okay.
And use a spear.
All right. Higamus is swinging at the undead in front of him, and that's a hit.
Cut down to size.
And he does not cut it down to size.
These dwarves are lizardmen.
It is still standing. That one is a dwarf.
Are they mixed?
Yeah, it's mixed. All right, Finn.
Okay, Finn's gonna make his way around.
Braxton says, I should have brought my man catcher.
And go there, but I think I've moved too much to be able to do anything else this turn.
Okay.
No, I don't think you would have moved more than 60. You got 120 in you. Because you would have had, like, what? 20, 30, 5 over.
Just too much. Yeah, unfortunately, you had a little bit too much to move. You hear doors open down here.
Oh, friends.
And some
Bob.
figures start
There's Harry.
pouring out.
There's Larry. Gary.
No, skeletons.
But not enough to actually attack. Leva comes over here. She was planning to move where Finn was, but he zipped in front of her. Seeing these new threats, she's going to use her sling and try to smash some bones. Ooh, 17 is a hit.
Lafdul's just frustrated. He sheaths his swords, draws it back. He's gonna...
It's good times, isn't it? It's good times. I heartily approve of.
Those look like ordinary skeletons.
Hard to say. You're not seeing any flaming columns, columns of flame along their spines.
Do we say any bone bows with them?
You are not. They're mostly using rusty weapons, rusty swords, rusty axes, rusty spears, that kind of thing.
One of them called Solid Fingers.
What?
No? No one gets the reference.
Leva's slingstone hits this one, knocks off its jaw. They also appear to be mixed dwarven skeletons, lizardman skeletons, perhaps human skeletons, that kind of thing. Okay, Ockar, your turn.
Okay. This guy's still up, right?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at it with my axe.
Okay.
Let's see, I have a 17. I know the 18's a bit better, but let me just look at what 17 gets me. Book. Score. Strength.
I think you're 16 go to 17 or something.
Oh, it's basically the same damage adjustment, but I get +1 to hit probability.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I would have mentioned that if I'd realized what you were looking at. That is... What is your Thaco?
My Thaco?
Yeah.
For the battle axe,
Mhm.
that would be a 15.
That is a miss.
Yeah, I imagined it would be.
Okay. And next round. These skeletons are advancing out towards you, by the way.
Lafdul's extremely frustrated, putting his bow away. Just going to fight defensively with a short sword, I guess, this time.
All right.
Right, where is my... which button does Braxon need to press? Oh, it's button number 3. Is it still there? Yes, it's still there. Hang
Just as you put your bow away, Solas turns and destroys every skeleton.
So Ald.
Yes?
I'm just going to give up and walk away.
When Braxton's spear comes out, if there's someone already there, can he get it to come out and stab them? Or is that a different thing?
It'd be a surprise, wouldn't it?
You're causing the spear. You're causing the rod to extend into a spear, and then moving it into a position and fighting. You're not putting it into a position, pressing the button, and causing it to extend into them.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the thought. If he positioned his ladder form, could he actually do that? To keep pushing something back? If they can't brace.
I think Ald just said no.
I mean, if you want to
hypothetically.
push an enemy away, and that's your intended goal is to just keep them away, then yeah, you could try that. That's fine.
Yeah, but I'm assuming when Braxton presses button number 3, the axe heads fold up and then the spear comes out.
Yeah.
Does it magically come out, or is it like got a slot on it or something? Like a slit?
Oh, wait.
It's magical.
It's magic, so it space and size don't really matter, but it's kind of mechanical in how it works. Like if you've seen Babylon 5 and you've seen those extending staves that some of the characters have, it's kind of like that, but it's magic.
All right.
All right. Anyone still need to roll? Okay. These skeletons are advancing up and pressing onto you.
I guess fighting defensively doesn't happen until my turn.
No, it's automatic.
Was it? Oh.
It's tumbling that you need to win initiative on.
Oh, where did they come from?
I wonder.
Skeletons.
Wait,
none of them are going.
Are they only skeletons though?
They open the door. Damn.
No. They're polite, aren't they? They don't bash through doors like Higamus.
Damn. Does that door open inwards or outwards?
Wow, that's like hello.
This one down here? It
Yeah.
opened inwards.
Why do all the doors open the way that stops Braxton wedging them?
I don't know why. That's so strange.
I could just memorize priest lock or something. Just lock the door. I would have to.
And now Braxton's got a spear.
So let's you turn these, please.
I am turning.
Are you sure, Ald?
Yeah.
Are you sure that Braxton can't just? Oh, sorry, I moved. Didn't mean to move. Are you sure that Braxton can't just go all the way through?
Yes.
With his spear.
Yes. It would stop extending as soon as it hit something, and it wouldn't do it with enough force to harm.
That's a shame. That's a shame. I just thought he could just keep pushing until he gets another one and another one.
No, you cannot pierce through all of them. The skeleton swings at you, Braxon, but misses. The one that is facing Ockar is swinging at him, and it misses.
They can't reach, but they can go around eventually. Solas, I hope you like melee.
They can't climb over the lift shaft.
Yeah.
They probably could, but they're not. Whether that's, whether
Because
that
they
means anything,
remember.
you don't know.
They
Don't have
remember.
intelligence for it.
No, they remember him when they were alive.
Leva is, well, I mean, it's a few feet deep.
Right.
So it would be a big obstacle. It would be a big obstacle for you guys, too. So Leva is using her sling, going to try to hit one of those in the back. Unfortunately, her sling slips out of her fingers and falls down the shaft. Ockar, your turn.
No, it's a standard sling.
Okay. So I'm going to swing at this zombie again.
Okay.
Oh,
I
zombies
think
no
that
more.
might be a hit.
Yeah, I think it could be.
It could be. Maybe. A little bit of hit. A little bit of a hit.
Wait, damage went up. Oh no, damage didn't go up.
Okay. Your flaming axe cuts into that shambling undead and just hacks it right apart, and it collapses down dead. Or dead again, unmoving. Solas.
Question.
Yes. Lafdul.
Aren't those undead no longer turned? Focus no longer turning them.
Yeah, but it doesn't change except on their turn.
Oh.
Well, I get the basic effect, so
What level are
skeleton
you?
or 1 HD will destroy themselves.
What level are you?
6.
6th.
Okay.
And
They are.
it
Give me
was
2d6, please.
yep. That's a lousy roll.
Someone didn't have their breakfast this morning.
Also, how many zombies can you see?
Right
Only
now?
Solas.
Only one.
Only one? This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh, are these not zombies as well?
Closest ones.
These two skeletons in the front are blasted apart by...
Ogma's wisdom.
Yes. Yes, we'll go with that.
You illiterate heathens! Be gone
This
from my sight.
zombie right here is turned. Still. The others are not.
I'm just trying to think of words that Solas would be using.
It depends.
Okay. Braxon, your turn.
Right. Okay. And I've got a spear, which is probably
Yes.
not the best thing to have.
It's great
Oh.
against undead.
A spear and loads of skeletons.
You can rattle their ribcage.
Yeah. I guess Braxton's going to have to stab this one with a spear.
Okay. I'm just gonna move all of the undead off the map so they're not... The destroyed ones off the map so they're not
Yeah.
cluttering everything right now. Alright, so you advance up and attack with the spear. Go ahead and...
Can you use a spear like quarterstaff instead?
He would be taking a non-proficiency penalty, and it would be doing quarterstaff damage.
Yeah,
Well-
but he would be doing more damage than he would with a spear, though.
He kind of is anyway, because he's got a rubbish Seiko with the spear. It's 14.
Yeah, but you're a fighter. You've got an
Yeah.
amazing...
That's a hit.
Yep. Spear. So spear does... Don't usually-
1d6. I don't know what this is. Plus
Yeah.
1 strength. Is it
1d6.
plus-
Yeah, +1.
Do you know the spear does anything yet?
He does not know.
He's not used it enough yet. But maybe this will be the time.
Okay. The spear blade successfully catches the spine of that skeleton, cutting right through it, and it collapses into a pile of bones.
Wow. Nice.
Considering spears like what, quarter damage, half damage for them?
Well, I'll have to
Maybe they've only got 2 hit points or something silly.
think about that. Okay. Varadra moves further into the chamber and swings her hammer. You can hear her shouting, potentially with glee.
So she has claws in the face.
And one of them is blasted into oblivion. So I don't need that on the list anymore. Lafdul, your turn.
Well, he was fighting defensively.
Okay.
He's throwing out his second sword. Again.
Higamus says, those are just skeletons. You got this. I'm going to take care of these zombies.
There was some coming around the other side.
Well, it's too late now. He didn't see them do that. And I'm not even going to roll for damage because he got a 20. That zombie is dead. Finn, your turn.
From game.
I'm sorry?
I was just jesting.
Oh,
Fire at that one.
okay. He chastised the undead in the name of Ogma, huh? Solas?
Mm-hmm.
With the bow in flame mode.
Okay.
I mean,
That is a hit.
clearly they have sinned greatly against Dogma
Oh, sure, of course. I mean, they can't read.
and are not taking care of their books.
Well, you don't know that they're not taking care of their books.
Every book I have encountered have been destroyed.
But you don't know that that's them.
Lafdul would have a hysterical fit at this point. Just lose focus on combat. If we heard that out loud.
All right, Finn, a bolt of flame leaves your bow, striking this skeleton in the torso and blasting it apart.
Finno is literally burning through his arrows.
Oh! Oh!
I'm just moving
Yeah,
going
now
forward.
there's some skeleton archers there.
No, but fun ones.
A troop of...
I get a second attack this round, don't I?
we're not at the end of the round yet.
Okay.
A troop of skeletal archers with bone bows come out and start taking aim at you guys. 2 are aiming at Braxon.
Lovely.
Do I get defensive bonus for parry?
You do.
Probably not.
Well,
Not with parrying with a sword. Can I hit?
no,
an arrow aside?
you're... Well, it's more than just that. I mean, you're actively just trying to avoid being hit in general.
Yes,
so
there's a depression. I can't.
I'll have to double check to see if it actually does affect missile or if it's just melee. But for now, it doesn't matter. You get it. I'll give it to you.
What book's it in? I'll look it up.
It would be in the player's handbook. Somewhere in the combat section. With that, what's your armor class, Braxon?
Braxon's armor class is...
You're using my book, aren't you? Or are you using the wand of fire?
I got 1 written down.
Okay.
2 be surprised.
Are you using the buckler?
Oh yeah, I've got Lafdul's buckler.
Okay, that
Plus
protects you from
2.
1 attack. So one of these arrows does hit.
Okay.
And you take 6 points of damage as the bone arrow lodges in your flesh.
Ouch.
And the other one misses. Okay, and then one of them is aiming at Ockar. And he misses. And then the other one is aiming at Lafdul. And it misses. However, that arrow clatters to the ground back behind you guys.
I do not get the AC bonus from parrying against missile.
Okay. That's not a big deal.
And turns into a skeleton, if I remember rightly.
Yes, it does.
They always do.
Does that mean Braxon's got a skeleton stuck in him?
No.
Probably does more damage if it hits.
He's going to pull it out and throw it on the floor, and it's going to turn into a skeleton.
So that arrow missed you, Lafdul, and clatters back behind Solas.
Oh, Solas got a friend.
I see.
Hey, try your Staff of Striking. Wand of Striking.
Wand of striking.
Okay. This zombie is staying still, but the other two are attacking.
Oh dear. Oh, never mind.
Are attacking Higamus? What?
I see that. Does anyone else see that?
I don't know.
I see a friend.
You mean this?
Yeah. Was that what we fought? We fought one of them before, haven't we?
I see the edge of it.
Yeah, it's like the skeletal warrior.
All right, Varadra takes a hit from one of the zombies.
I can see it from the chest downwards.
Oh, Ockar, you get your second attack? Should have gotten that before the zombies, my bad.
Yeah. Can I move to one of the zombies to attack, or to a skeleton? Because I didn't move before.
You can move to either, but keep in mind that right now, these guys can't get past you and Ockar and Lafdul.
Okay, then I'm going to move there, and I'm going to attack a skeleton.
Okay.
That misses.
15 Thaco?
Yeah.
Skeleton's got an AC like 8 or something, isn't it?
Yep. That is a miss. Alright, new round.
Got a question, Ald.
Yes.
Spears.
Yeah?
If Braxon moves here, can he attack like this one and this one with a spear?
You can't attack more than one creature at a time now.
Can you attack the back row?
Oh, generally not. Not if there are enemies blocking you. You can attack. I will let you attack through allies because your allies would be letting you, but enemies would actively prevent you from attacking their people behind them.
All right. Well, if Braxon kills that one, would he be able to attack that one here as a second attack without moving?
If something doesn't move in to fill that space.
All right. Fair
Would
enough.
Finn get a second attack?
No. When you use the flaming arrow, you only get one attack.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. I'm gonna have to type it in because I clicked off of my thingamajig.
Oh no, typing it in.
Right. Initiative.
One day I'll learn how to play D&D.
Yeah, one day. That day is not today, though. Okay. Anyone still need to roll?
Oh, good.
Already bungled my roll, thanks.
Okay. Varadra is up first. She is attempting to destroy another undead with her, and that is a hit. And she blasts that one apart. Lafdul, your turn.
He's going over to slap this one down with both
Okay.
his short swords. My offhand is the other sword. I'm pretty sure that's
Your
a miss.
offhand hits. What about your main hand, Thaco?
Oh, sorry. I believe it's 13. Where is it? Head up a second. Yeah, 13.
Alright, that is a miss. So
Okay,
offhand is
found
the
it.
hit.
It's like Carter of Weavers.
Okay. You hack into the bones of that skeleton, but it is still standing. Solas, your turn.
I will hit it with my wand of striking or whatever it is called.
Okay.
What's that skeleton called? Elton.
And let's see. I do not know the bonus for the hit of the weapon, but my strength gives me -1.
Okay.
It's such an amazing weapon. You just throw it away.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you're panicking a little bit and trying to slap this thing with the wand. Unfortunately, that does slip out of your fingers and land back there.
It's like you've seen Braxon, Higgins, Ockar, Lafdul do it a million times. It's like, I get to try my hand in combat.
Basically, what happened was that I've seen you fight, and whenever you fight, you throw your weapon away. So I emulate the experienced warriors.
Yeah, don't do combat training with Braxon anymore.
What's your armor class, Solas?
It's
Did you cast
0.
armor? Oh wait, does it last?
I don't have to cast armor since I have the bracers.
You know,
It's 3.
3.
the out of character name for our group is the Company of the Broken Dice.
Alright, it does hit you for 6 points of damage.
Ouch!
Wow, did
Stop
it
that.
max? That's a lot of
Stop
damage for a
that.
skeleton.
Alright. Finn, your turn. Oh, actually, wait, no, not yet. The other skeletons have to attack, too.
No, they don't, but you know.
I mean, yeah, you're right, they don't, but they are.
The GM wants his fun sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, so these two are attacking. One attacks Ockar, and it misses. The other one is attacking Braxon, and it misses.
That's good. Oh, it's come forward.
Yep.
Would Braxon be able to jump over to here?
You would
Still
take an
get it.
attack of opportunity, but you could try that.
No, I guess not, because it'll...
Why not?
Well, someone would have to take Braxton's place to stop the skeletons getting past.
Higgins should be done soon.
Well, I didn't declare that in my action, so
No. Hello.
I said I was going to hit with a spear.
I found the band members of something. Oh, Solas. That's rather unfortunate.
Another one comes around the corner to attack you, Solas. But it slips past you, It stepped on your wand and falls down there and is prone for the next round.
Does
Don't
the one
go
go
snapping
down
my
as
wand
well?
into.
It didn't snap it. It just it rolled
Where did it roll to?
further away.
Damn you!
But it fell down there and didn't hit you. Let's see. The other 3 are attacking you, Lafdul, and they miss.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now it's your turn, Finn.
Alright, gonna go after that skeleton archer.
Okay. A flaming
The
arrow
people
or
in-
regular arrow?
Flaming arrow.
Okay, that's a hit.
People in
Yeah, Braxon?
the chat ganging up on Braxon.
Oh, of course they are. Alright.
I'm shaking my fist at him.
A bolt of flame leaps from your bow and slams into that skeleton, but it is still standing. Its bones look decidedly blackened, though. Alright, Braxon?
Okay, right. I suppose Braxon will have to move up to here and stab this one with a spear.
Okay.
And I hope he doesn't throw his weapon away. Oh, that might be a miss because he's got a Theco of 14.
That's a hit.
That's a hit! Yay! Hey, 3 damage. Woohoo!
Alright, you smash off some bones from that skeleton there.
Luckily, I'll get a second attack. I can
Leva-
smash off a couple more bones.
Leva's moving away from this skeleton lest it try to claw at her ankles.
Pull her feet.
And she is going to sling a stone at that one back there. And that's a hit. Her sling stone smashes into that skeleton, into its skull, smashing it to 2 pieces, and it collapses down. Alright, Ockar, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to swing in it.
Alright. That is a hit. I assume this one in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me a second.
No problem.
Okay. I still don't know the power of the axe. I'm guessing I won't know what bonuses it gives me until after we're done with this place.
Quite probably. You hack into that skeleton and it collapses down under the flames and dies again. Alright. The skeletal archers back here shift slightly to give themselves better angles. And they're basically just all firing straight. One at Ockar, one at Braxon, and one at Finn. It misses you, Ockar. And it fires at Braxon. And it misses you, Braxon. And the arrow lands back here,
Just surround Lafdul.
causing another skeleton to spring up. And then the one firing on Finn. That is a hit. And I'm going to need a saving throw versus death from you, Finn, because it got a critical.
Oh.
What's the druid save for it? Do they have their own chart?
They have the same as priest. All priests.
I get my wisdom bonus for this one?
No, you do not. Okay, so you just take double damage. And it deals 10 points of damage.
Okay, that hurts. Oh well.
Lucky you leveled up.
That does help. Higimus is attacking one of the zombies, and I don't even need to roll for damage. He smashes that one to pieces.
Oh. Spellcasting guys moving around.
I don't remember that one guy casting spells, but having...
Yeah, he just looked like a skeletal warrior to me, if I remember.
Yeah.
He was wearing armor, he was dwarf-sized, and he had a very big sword. Alright, second attacks. We get second attack from Braxon, you said?
Yay! Yeah.
Okay. Oh, almost one.
Yeah, almost the one. I was like, no.
Alright, go ahead and roll for damage.
Yeah. I think Braxon might be switching weapons. That's against the same one. Oh, good.
Alright, you stab that one with the spear, and it is destroyed. Collapses into a pile of bones. Second attack from Ockar.
Okay. I guess step up.
Would Braxon be able to step up?
That would be my AC exactly.
Not after you attack.
My attack go exactly.
That is a hit. I assume just the one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. And you kill that one with a swift blow, cutting its spine apart.
Yay.
And Higimus gets a second attack. And he eliminates another... Oh wait, actually that one I might need to roll damage for. No, I didn't really need to roll damage for that. He hacks another zombie apart. Okay. Now the 3 remaining zombies. 2 attacking Varadra miss, and the 1 attacking Higimus also misses.
I'm just trying to convert Varadra into the zombie crew.
What?
Trying to convert her to the zombie crew. Killing her.
Well, sure, but they missed. Luckily. Alright. Initiative time.
Right. If Braxon wants to jump over to here and then attack this guy, will a normal roll with a weapon do that?
That I'm going to say add 1 to your initiative because you're kind of doing a special maneuver.
Okay.
Casting in melee range didn't cause attacks of opportunity.
No, it just reduces your armor class.
You lose your dex.
Yeah.
How about if Braxon also wants to change weapon?
That's fine. It's just pushing a button on the thing that you're already holding.
Right. Plus what? Oh, come on.
Now just hope that I act before the skeletons or they don't hit me.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to cast a spell and I rolled a 10 on my short sword. Oh, God, I'm glad I rolled short sword.
I clicked on my guy and it clicked off of him again. Why can't they make these things so that you don't need to click on your character?
Because you can do it for tons and tons of tokens.
Yeah, but if you're only running one character, it could assume.
I don't know. I mean, there might be other ways to do it. I don't know
Use a
those ways.
macro target player or something, or character or something.
I mean, yeah, you might be able to make a custom macro that specifically calls a specific character as opposed to something else.
ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Alright, everyone has rolled.
These turns, I rolled a 10, Ockar rolls a 10.
It's good times.
It's like fast Solas.
Yeah, I've rolled a 12.
Oh, yeah, Solas is fast. Alright. You're going first, Solas.
Well, those two skeletons close to the wall are going to be burning hands.
Oh, nice, okay.
So it's 1d3 plus 2 per level, so it's plus 12.
Alright.
That's good.
So he finds out there's a secret door there.
Yeah, the fun thing about Burning Hands is that something like a ring of fire resistance reduces damage based on the die, so it doesn't actually protect you much from from Burning Hands. All right, so 15 damage, huh?
Damage if they don't save. Yeah.
Yep, they did not save. All right, this skeleton right in front of you is covered in a sheet of flame and collapses down, as does that one.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Varadra is attacking one of the zombies near her, and she hits, obliterating that zombie.
One of the reasons why I keep one burning hand memorized.
Yeah, and that's good damage too, especially against
Mhm.
something like skeletons or goblins or anything small.
Yeah.
How big's the radius? Like 15 foot, isn't it?
It's 5 feet long and arc in 120 degrees.
Yeah.
So
could
basically, it's melee attack next.
So you couldn't have got that one at the same time because it's
No.
There's 3 in front of you, is it? More like that.
You could get
3.
yeah, like
the
if,
three
yeah, you
whereas
could get the 3
one
right
feet.
there. Or like if you were in Lafdul's position, you could get those 3.
Yeah. Could he stick his hands between Lafdul's legs and get those
No.
3?
Why?
No.
Why
The
always
weird
between
form of-
legs?
You just have to ask a silly question every so often.
Do you really though? All right, these
Braxon, yeah.
these skeletons are attacking Lafdul. 3 of them. One of them is going to attack Solas. The first one is attacking Solas, and it misses. The 3 attacking Lafdul. 2 misses and a 3rd miss. And this one is advancing up to you, Braxon. That one is moving over to stand in front of Ockar. And they are attacking you guys. And they miss. Alright. Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Right. It's time for a leap. And it's come forward. So, would I have to roll to be able to jump past this thing? I'm sure it's going to get an attack of opportunity.
You will take an attack of opportunity, yes. Let me see.
If he gets hit, does he fall down the shaft?
Not no, the being hit doesn't affect that. Doing leaps of that nature do have a chance of failure, though. I just need to find the details.
Define failure.
You falling down on that few
Yeah.
feet deep pit.
I don't suppose Braxon could use his boot to jump at that wall and then bounce off and come back.
Well, like Prince of Persia style.
Yeah.
Wall jumping.
Give me a D100, please.
A D100.
Yes.
Really?
This is good because I have no idea what it means. So I
Okay.
have no stress about what the result means.
All right. You successfully managed to leap to where you wanted to go.
Yay.
It's probably a variation or something if you get above a certain percentile.
And
Does
that skeleton does take an attack of opportunity against you, but it misses.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Alright.
Right.
And you're gonna attack that one?
Attack that one, yeah.
Alright.
And Braxton switched to the axe. Because it does +5. So I figured even if I roll 1 damage. Hang on.
Just slash and press the skeleton now.
Yeah.
So having... Wait, what did you switch to?
The battle axe.
Okay. You think that you could, if you could use those boots to leap away after an attack as well, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Now that you've actually done this
out.
in combat. It's too late now, you have to declare that, but it's something that kind of occurs to you. Alright, that is a miss.
We take multiple attacks, or is it just a one?
I'm sorry?
No, it's... Braxton's just
Hypothetically, if he was like there, if he just jumped over, attacked, and jumped back, would he take an attack of opportunity if that was a melee?
It's not... You probably would only want to do that over flat spaces.
Say, if it was a flat space then.
But no, they would not get an attack of opportunity, depending on the situation. I'm not going to go into details yet, because you will have to try it to find out what those details are. Alright, Leva is going to cast Magic Missile. I actually don't think I rolled for that, did I? No, I didn't. I was thinking that, and I just got in the habit. But that's what my plan was. Okay. Let's see. 5 missiles. She is going to split them up between these two right here.
Well, I thought she could do one each.
She wants to actually kind of hope to ensure that she destroys them. So 3 on the one that's down in the pit that has picked itself up and is looking like it's ready to attack Solas again.
I'll grab Solas's feet and drag him down.
And her missiles strike that one and blast it to smithereens. And then the other one blasts that one to smithereens. I will note that while she wouldn't know this, if she had split them up one each, nothing would have died. So,
yeah, I figured they might have more than 4.
Lafdul, your turn.
I swing both his short swords out the bottom one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Down.
You're not going to free me to do what I want.
Yeah, I just realised, but I've already said the bottom one.
Too late. Alright, your offhand does hit. Actually, what's your main hand weapon?
13.
Actually, that hits too.
Oh. Alright, 1d6 plus 2. Wow. 3-3.
Alright, and you stab into that skeleton, and it is destroyed. Alright, the archers, 2 of them can no longer fire arrows, so they are just going to be swinging their bone bows at you, Braxon.
Better than being Finnel'ar being shot to death.
1 does hit, and I need a saving throw versus death, Braxon.
Braxton just got backhanded by a bow.
I don't like this term, saving throw versus death. Can't you say saving throw versus arrow to the knee?
No.
Your armor would help. And your ring.
Right, saving throw versus death magic. That's the top one, isn't it?
Yep.
'Cause it's spread out. That's 18 I've got to get.
18 what?
My target's 18.
Target is not 18.
Yeah, it's nowhere near 18. You must be like a 12 or something.
Oh, I must
18
have
is
done
like
that.
first or second level.
Well, I don't know. It says 18, so I must have done something wrong. Let's see if I can. I don't have my book open.
Yeah, you definitely did something wrong. What level are you? You are... Let's see, level 9.
I must be going
Yeah, it's 8.
the wrong way. It's 8.
Yeah. You put a 1 in there.
Must change. Tried
You-
to change.
Yeah,
10.
you put a 1 in or something.
Alright, that is a save. So you take 4 points of damage.
Phew.
It's just that Braxon has decided that he wants to live dangerously.
4 points of damage is better than being dead.
So what happens when you lose wisdom?
And
I'm so glad I didn't lose wisdom.
the other one is firing an arrow at Ockar.
So what
It
levels?
misses.
Braxton is 9 now.
Yeah, he's a 9th level.
He can miss would have leveled up as well. That's a shame.
And the arrow misses Ockar and lands right in front of, snaps apart right in front of Leva. Finn, your turn.
All right. Go after that one.
Okay. And your Thaco?
18.
That is a hit. Okay. You're using the flame.
Yes.
Okay. A bolt of fire streaks out and strikes that in the chest, scorching its bones, but it's still standing.
Okay.
It's not quite your turn yet, Ockar.
Oh,
Hello, friend.
The skeletal warrior or death knight's coming to say hello to me.
Oh.
Yeah. He's decided to run around the outside.
So, Lafdul, you see running up towards you.
Is he charging me?
He's not. No, he's not charging. He's just advancing normally.
Why are you giving me a description like he's a badass?
Actually, sorry, I made a mistake. He was not dwarf-sized. He was. I was thinking of a different enemy. He is human-sized. He is wearing plate armor. And
plate.
wielding a two-handed sword that he is swinging at you. What was that?
Nothing. So good.
Okay.
Thought he was wearing full plate or something.
Not full plate, just plate armor. And it looks like he has a fancy belt.
That's how.
Yeah, fancy belt. He hits you.
Not surprising if he's a warrior.
The sword slices into you for 4 points of damage.
Oh.
Now it's your turn, Ockar.
Okay. Can I move here without getting into trouble?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move there to make it so it's harder for these guys to shoot at the rest of the party.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That thing's still standing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at it with my axe before it can start moving and causing its own trouble.
So this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep in mind that that is putting your back to these guys.
I know.
Okay. So that is a hit, and you cleave apart that skeleton.
Can I then turn?
No, not until your second attacks.
I don't get a second attack this round.
Then not until next round.
Okay.
Alright, Higamus is chopping at a zombie. And that's a hit. Do I need to roll? I don't need to roll. Okay, second attacks. Anyone? Braxon?
Yeah,
Braxon.
Braxon.
Wait, you
Braxon.
you just switched to your axe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he gets 2 next time.
Let's see.
on the sword.
Alright.
Roger attack this turn?
She did attack this turn. Higamus is going to throw open these doors, see if there's anything facing him out there.
Finds a beholder.
And moves over there. Alright. The last remaining zombie is going to attempt to club Vajra with its rotting arm. And it does hit. Oof. Another 8 points of damage that she takes. Okay. It is about time to take our break, so I think we'll break right here. I don't think we can finish this fight in very short order, given what Lafdul is facing. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes and wrap up the fight then. See if the party can withstand the remaining undead here. So that'll be about 10 minutes, everyone.